time to use all of our wonderful skills making coils and spheres out of clay.
Hey, that's not a sphere, that's a cube. This is a sphere and this is a cube. And we are going to make any shapes out of clay
to decorate a beautiful gingerbread man made from brown clay. There's all different colors of clay. Today we're going to use two. White clay, I know it looks gray, but it's called white clay, and brown clay. Let's go! Hello, my talented artists. We can make spheres by rolling a little piece of clay between our hands, carefully pressing. We can make coils by rolling a piece of clay and pressing a little harder. And using our mat to make our coils even, press down on the thicker parts, and always when you're rolling out your coil, you start in the center and go out. Bloop. It's okay if it breaks because we can use that. We're also going to use our tool, a fettling knife, which is not sharp, and you can cut your spheres. Always remember to shape them the way you want. This one is a little big for an eye, so I might take half and remake it into a sphere because I want mine to be even smaller, and then cut that in half. That's the size I'm going for. Do two little eyes. I'm gonna make a spiral by rolling a coil up. And maybe I'll use that spiral for hair on this one. Whoops, my eye moved, and I think the reason why my eye moved is I didn't press it. So make sure you're gently pressing it. You don't want to mash it, but you want to press it. Press it in. And I want a little coil for a mouth. That's a little too long, so I'm gonna trim it, make a little tiny mouth. All the while, this is my final one, so I'm pressing it gently. I don't wanna smash my brown clay. I wanna keep it neat looking. I think I will make buttons. You can see that my sphere becomes a larger circle when I press it flat. So you can also do little itty bitty tiny spheres that you can flatten. Bloop. I'll do 3 little tiny ones on each sleeve. Now if it gets mashed out, you can always press it back together. If your brown clay flattens too much when you're pressing it, put it back in shape. This gingerbread person has long hair. I think I'm gonna make a piece of pretend icing. If you're really making gingerbread, people, you use candies and icing to decorate. When we're decorating our clay gingerbread, people, we use
clay shaped like candies and icing.
Now I'm gonna make that zigzag or wavy line. I'm just gonna press it down. Bloop, bloop. Nice. Up and down. Oh, that one may not be long enough. I may need to get another piece. Not quite long enough. What could I do with this one? Maybe make a little top to their shirt. This little gingerbread person. Uh-oh, I'm going too fast. I'm breaking my coils. So if I slow down, right? We know slow and low. That is the tempo. If you wanna be careful, let's say careful this time. Start over, slow and low. That is the tempo. If you wanna be careful, you gotta go slow. There. Now I'm gonna gently press. Now if I press and it gets smushed out like that, push it back to make your legs and arms the right thickness. Ta-da! I'm done. I'm gonna collect all my little pieces together and make a clay ball, and then we can save this.
At the end of class, we'll collect all the little clay that we didn't use.
Now we're ready to let it dry and fire it for the first time. Yay! Let's get started.